All right, it is always a special treat when Chef Charles Parker shows up from the Harvest Table in Southwest Virginia. You have so many fans.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Maybe just my mom and my wife and my son.
I heard about your event at Food City when you guys were the featured restaurant, and crazy fun.
It was crazy fun. It was crazy in general, but yeah, we had a great turnout, great community support, so it was wonderful to see and do.
Well, and I always love talking with you because you've always got your, finger on the pulse of all the different farms and all the different meats and cheeses that you can get locally and putting that all together. And you've really done that. And I say chili, but with all the things that you put in, I'm like, is that really still chili?
Yes, I'm the same way. To me, chili is just a good comfort food, and it's one of my favorite foods in the world. As we were talking about earlier a couple of days ago at the restaurant, I did a chili made with leftover prime rib, a little bit of beef tenderloin, and mahi-mahi fish. Guys, it was like one of the best chilies I've ever had, so I like to have fun and experiment.
Which most people went, what?
They did.
And even Willie, your pastry chef, was like,
yeah.
And then it was so good. So really just blending all these different things together.
Definitely. Just have fun, play with it, and you'll find out what you like. But what I was going to do today is just show you a really basic version of my chili that I run at the restaurant.
Okay.
And Sir Willie is going to show you some delicious, garlicky, cheesy corn muffin. They go together pretty well.
You guys always pair things really well. Okay, so where do we start?
Well, what I do is I usually take a 2-to-1 ratio of ground beef to ground pork. Not sausage, just ground pork. And I like to use an 80-20 blend on the ground beef, and that's 80% lean, 20% fat. And I start browning that with a little bit of bacon fat. Bacon fat makes everything a lot better.
Okay, I like where you're going with that.
Once I get that going into a pot, then I start adding my Mirepoix. Mirepoix is just onion, carrot, celery, and I let those kind of sweat down a little bit.
Okay, and you've got your everything so nicely separated right over here, the different things you're using. And look at the beautiful colors that you've done.
Oh, yes.
With your carrots, and are these jalapeno? Yeah,
these are jalapeno and poblano,
yes. Okay, so where do we go next?
All right, so now we've got our Mirepoix in there. It's been sweating a little bit, and the bacon fat and then the other fats that are in there. Once the meat is fully cooked, you want to strain that fat out. So I put it in a colander or a strainer, get the fat out, put everything back in. Now, it's time for fun. So we have to add seasonings. We have paprika. Smoked is, in my opinion, best for this application. Ground cumin.
Nice.
Ground garlic powder.
Okay.
Dark chili powder. Onion powder, and then a nice little green blend of dried thyme and dried oregano.
Okay.
I mix that all together, let everything get happy. And then it's time to add a little bit of liquid.
Okay, I like this. Charles, I told you got it not on the show.
Yes, exactly. But I do like to put a beer in the chili. It gives a lot of different depths of flavor. There's a lot of flavors that are in here that get unlocked from the alcohol. It's called alcohol soluble.
Okay.
So that's the first liquid I add. I get everything tossed in there. Then I do a little bit of beef bone broth, which we do at the store, at the restaurant.
Okay.
I do some kidney beans, preferably not dried. I mean, we soften them first.
Yes, I hope so.
Yes. And again, get everything happy. My secret to this one,
right here,
butternut squash. I love butternut squash. If you know me, I work with it all the time. So my chili, this is a beef and pork chili, but it's kicked off with this wonderful, sweet local butternut squash that I got from White's Mill.
Okay. And I'm going to let you go ahead and work all your flavors together. We're going to plate it up, and then a little later in the show, show you how to make these garlic cheesy corn muffins. Does that sound good?
That sounds corny and delicious.
It does. It does. This chili looks incredible. You can find them at Harvest Table Restaurant right there in Meadowview, Virginia. Check out the website for more information.